So I am back at the cellar hole with the chimney stack that I've been digging out and detecting the front side of where the house sat. It rained all day yesterday, like crazy. And I want to show you something. This is the area that I worked, filled back in. But after it rains, look at china, window glass. Let's see what else we can spot that the water has filtered out. Bone. More of that. Even the nails pop through. All just rinsed to the surface. Even the brick stands out. So I don't have my mind set on anything too particular today. After it rained, it's like a jungle out here. Definitely want to do some digging there. And we'll probably walk around with the detector a bit. This is where we're going to start. Right on this edge. This is where that roasted copper came out of. At least the direction I was heading in when I found the roasted copper. Alright, let me crack it open. Get some of these rocks out of the way and get some open ground. This is the section where it's a lot more brick than anything. Actually a lot less rock, but also a lot less shards of, glass, pottery, china, that kind of stuff. Definitely a lot of brick, which even metal detecting here in the past, it goes out quite a ways that way, and that's probably the way it finally fell over, or whatever happened to it. It definitely went that way. Same process. Oh, there's some. Stir it loose. Pick out things we find if we find. Feather this out. And swing over it. And nothing but nails. And here's a good example of what happens when you crack the ground open. So this is the chimney stack. What do you hear? Not too much. Move it over to where I open the ground. So plenty of nail iron. Pick it up over here. Barely anything. Yeah. Well, nothing. Very clean. Just bricks and rocks. At least right there. Oh, there's something noisy. Well, let's get some cool color to it. So, as you can see by the rocks, all I've done is moved over a bit on the edge. See what happens over here. Window glass. More shards. big glass. Bottle glass. So at least seeing results immediately. Huh. Well, that's a first, actually. Yep, that is a brick with a good-sized nail in it. Yeah, and that is the first time I've ever seen that. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's see if that was what we were hearing. Yeah, more than likely. If we find anything great, great. But if not, and as usual, I just want to put my hands on old stuff. It's a nice big piece of glazed pottery. And I'm probably about 10 inches down at this point. And another big chunk. Lots of bits and pieces. And I'm still seeing the tops of bricks. So far, that's the same plug. One little hole and a lot of old stuff. Well, there's an iron hook. That sounds good. As always, check the back pile. Hey, we got something. Oh, cool. We have part of a shoe buckle. Kind of the midsection. Part of the tongue and the shape. Great success. There we go. We got something by, you know, finding a signal, opening it up, digging it bigger, pulling it back, and swinging over it. Oh, that's a nice piece of glazed pottery. Bottom of something. I like it. Well, filled that in. That was a good plug. Same thing. Move over a little bit. And go where there's noise. Chunk of stuff. Well, regardless that I can't lock onto it, there's definitely something still here. Especially these old dead thorn bushes. Careful with them things. beautiful. Mission accomplished. Looks like we have a big 2-piece button. Yeah, I think there's something on it. Let's clean it. Oh yes. Oh, awesome. That is a New Hampshire voluntary militia button. The guys found a couple on one of our other permissions on the SD channel. But finding one here, that is fantastic. And it's funny, all I did was I left the pit area, the cellar hole, went over to my bag and just figured I'd walk in here a little bit, and there it was. I figured I'd walk around and get close to this stuff, and it worked. Well, that can't be good, but it is under a log. Oddly enough. Oh, wow. Can't see. That is actually an old beer can. Probably one of the first beer cans. Probably from the loggers. Neat. Alright, last one. I just lifted up this tree that was laying on the ground. Sounds like iron, but it was hiding under the tree. Wow. Another, wow, day. Just keep coming back here and digging everything I hear, and still finding things, great things. Also digging a lot of junk, but that's alright. All it takes is a little bit of time. And yet, another good find. And a great relic. A tableware, dinner type knife. Hiding under the tree. Well, great success again. I appreciate you guys all watching, and if this doesn't show anything, it definitely shows keep working your sites, and you'll probably have good results. See ya.